Tournament on Smith Mountain Lake. It was a pretty tough tournament. Didn't really manage to pattern anything, but just was basically looking for dirty water, and managed to find a couple of areas with good dirty water and fish those areas during the tournament and in practice. Got a few bites in practice, but didn't really crush them. And in the tournament, only caught 3 keepers on 3 different baits. So my first keeper came first thing in the morning on like my 8th cast, and it came on this 3/4 ounce Picasso single Colorado blade with a 4-inch Megabass Spark Shad trailer. That one was about 5.5 pounds and was really the anchor on my bag. And I was throwing that on a 7'2" medium heavy Daiwa Tatula rod and a 5/4-to-1 Daiwa Tatula gear ratio reel. And I thought the fish was like 3 or 3.5 pounds, and boat flipped him. And he was like a 5.5 pounder. So I had 15-pound Invisex fluorocarbon, and looking back, probably should have just waited on the net, but it worked out. My second fish came on a jerkbait. This is a Megabass Edo Vision 110 in the French Pearl color. Pretty popular jerkbait. They're not cheap, but they are really good baits. And I was throwing that on a 7'1" medium heavy, extra fast tip Daiwa Tatula rod and a 7.2-to-1 gear ratio Shimano reel. And I was throwing that on 12-pound Invisex fluorocarbon. And then my last fish came on a shaky head. I was actually throwing watermelon red, and this is a 7-inch Magnum shaky head by Zoom. Really my favorite shaky head worm. Catches great fish, catches a lot of fish, catches big fish. I was throwing that on a 7'2" medium heavy Daiwa Tatula spinning reel with a Daiwa BG 3000 spinning reel. And yeah, like I said, really didn't pattern much. Basically was looking for dirty waters, fished the back of Blackwater, and I fished the back of Gills Creek. And looking back, if I were to change things, I would have just stayed in those areas and wouldn't have tried to fish new water during the tournament. But was just trying to make something happen. But all in all, wasn't a bad finish. Ended up 23rd out of 102 boats with 10 pounds and 10 ounces. So had a great trip, good time, and not a terrible finish. Just missed the money by like 3 spots. So maybe next time I can get a check.
Now I am alone with all my sorrows. It's so hard